please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation, under God,
indivisible, with liberty
and justice
for all.
Please be seated.
Hello everyone, I'm Alex LeBlanc and welcome to this week's Morning Buzz. The Olympic Games were inspired by the ancient games that were held in Olympia, Greece. From the 8th century BC to the 4th century AD, in 1894, Baron Pierre de Coubertin founded the International Olympic Committee, which led to the first modern games in Athens in 1896. These games brought together 14 nations and included 43 events. As sports such as bobsledding and ice hockey came to be popular, they expanded the Olympics in the encompass winter sports as well, leading to the first Winter Olympic Games in 1924. You might have noticed something a little different about our show. And we're really excited to be partnering up with the American Sign Language Club. Each week we'll show you a different step on how to sign the Pledge of Allegiance.
So the first sign is I pledge allegiance, and to do I, you point at yourself with one finger, that's I, and pledge, you point to your chin and then flat against your fist, and then you bring your other fist around to the bottom for support.
We caught up with the co-presidents of the American Sign Language Club. Here's more on that.
Hi, my name is Mally, and I am co-president and co-founder of the American Sign Language Club here at Hopewell.
My name is Grace. I'm the co-president and co-founder of the American Sign Language Club.
We integrate culture and sign language, so every week we'll do a different theme. Sometimes we do food, sometimes we do animals, and around the holiday we do a party and we have food and we do holiday signs, and it's really fun.
So basically our feedback is hearing people who are really interested in something to do with deaf culture or something to do with a sign, and they ask us if we can teach it to them, and we'll bring it to the whole club and we'll tell them about that question or that interest, and we just basically share someone's interest with the rest of the club.
With sign language and in deaf culture, there's all these rules and etiquette that you wouldn't know. You just think, oh, you speak with your hands, but no, there's a whole other speech pattern, and different things are rude and different things are not rude, and it's just surprising and fun and interesting to learn about. The American Sign Language Club meets every second and fourth Wednesday in room 311 during lunch.
Congratulations to our Shark Tank winners. We caught up with Miss Morgan to see what this competition is all about.
Tracy Morgan, I'm the teacher for entrepreneurship, and in entrepreneurship we have this amazing project called the Shark Tank Project, and it's similar to the show, and we do a competition-based project where the teams from each class, we had 2 classes this year, compete against each other for funding, and they represent and present their projects to a panel of sharks. We had 2 winning teams, and for the first winning team was Team Earworm, which consisted of an app that you would hum the tune to a song, and then that app would listen to that humming and be able to tell you what song you were, was in your ear. And second class winner was a Team Rig Route, where they produced an app as well, which was all about the trucking industry, where it would map out a route in addition to the number of stops and safety tips like bridge heights, as well as way stations and issues along the way, plus recommended stop sites and things like that. Every single year, I always think it can't get any better than the year prior, but these students, as well as their ideas each time, are better than the year prior.
It's never too late or too early to learn about nutrition. Students can do so by taking Miss Fife's class.
Hi, I'm Coco. I'm a senior and I'm taking Fife's nutrition class.
Some days we're in the classroom and we learn about parts of the body and the muscles that you are working in the weight room, and it just gives you like a more understanding of what you do when you are in the weight room.
I would recommend this class to anyone who wants to take a break from the normal gym routine and wants to really learn about themselves through like your healthy lifestyle, and you make a lot of friends, which is obviously nice for any course.
We wrote a workout plan, and we've been working with teachers right now to write them meal plans to like lose weight or anything.
It's like we're like their personal trainers.
Last week, bands from CHS and TMS put on a great show featuring movie music. With the Oscars coming up in about a month, we wanted to hear your thoughts about your favorite movie scores.
Mary Poppins is a story about a nanny named Mary Poppins who comes from the sky, pretty much, and she comes and visits the Banks family, and she takes care of Michael and Jane, and she meets her friend Bert again, and they go on adventures with the two kids, and it's a really great story. The music in Mary Poppins is amazing, and it's a really great movie, a musical.
I like Jaws. It's a movie directed by Steven Spielberg, and it's about a giant shark that eats everybody. And we watch it in Shark Club, which meets on Tuesdays, so check it out.
Star Wars. I saw The Last Jedi. I wasn't a huge fan, but all the other movies are good, and I think the best one is The Clone Wars.
This week's Bulldog Buddy belongs to Caitlin Petrus. Meet Roxy, a 5-year-old tabby cat. She may look cute, but don't be fooled. Cuteness is her superpower. Roxy loves getting attention or food from others using her power of cuteness. And she loves snuggling up close with her mom, playing hide-and-go-seek underneath bed covers, and playing with Olaf's hand. She is also a night owl. Sometimes late at night, you can hear her running up and down the hallways happily. This week's Green Tip of the Week is the print on both sides of your paper. That's it for this week. Have a great weekend.